You can be misled on your way to choose the best camera for talking head videos by the entire buzz created around consumerism. But you can achieve incredible quality with an affordable and easy to use camera. It doesn't need to be the newest camera. For talking head videos, you won't see a huge difference between ZV-E10 and a $7,000 plus setup. Pay attention to every detail, save a lot of money, and achieve the quality you wish for. I have and I use expensive setups like this amazing A7S III with G-Master lenses and huge advanced rigs, but for talking head videos I use only my Sony ZV-E10. I will show you why this is still the best camera for talking head videos in 2024, and what features are new on the market on expensive cameras that you won't use for talking head videos even if you pay for them, and what features do you need to pay attention to because they're super important. What's promoted right now on the market and everybody wants to have it? 10-bit footage. Yes, this feature is crazy good. It will help you a lot when you want to do advanced color grading and shoot in dynamic conditions and want to shoot log. But when you shoot talking head videos, do you need it? No. You won't feel the difference. You shoot in a controlled light environment. You can adjust everything to look good and don't change it after. If you shoot correctly, a lot of grading and correction it's not necessary. And more importantly, your audience will not feel the difference. We create talking head videos to deliver value. That color grading can be nice, but it has almost zero value if you have a nice, good, well-exposed image. The second feature some creators think will change the quality of their videos, but for 90% of them it has zero importance. 60 or 120 FPS. Think about this. You make talking head videos. How many times do you need slow motion? From time to time it will add a little bit of flavor for a small b-roll, but that will not make the video work better or help the audience receive the value better. So yes, the newest camera can have 60 or 120 FPS, but consider whether you use slow motion or not in your videos. If not, you don't need to pay for it. The third aspect is the new super promoted AI feature. This sounds so good. AI chip inside. Yeah. Do you use it for talking head videos? At this time the AI features are making a crop on the image and following you if you move, but the feature needs a lot of improvement. Do you need that to deliver value for talking head videos? Flash news, you don't. In some cameras, the AI helps with the autofocus, but for talking head videos, if you learn how to use your ZV-E10 and set it correctly, the AF is perfect. You stay in front of the camera and barely move. Yes, for dynamic vlogging, travel and other things, that's awesome, but for talking head videos, useless. Now the fourth aspect is always upgraded with new cameras, the image stabilization. For talking head videos, we use our camera on tripods all the time. You won't need image stabilization. Why pay for it? Also, we don't care about how big and heavy the camera is. We use it on a tripod. We don't care how big the battery is because for talking head videos, courses or streaming, you can use a dummy battery and never care about this problem. But what's important for talking head videos? First, because you invest in a mirrorless camera, clearly you want to have a great, clean image that will make your content future-proof. Otherwise, you can shoot with your phone. ZV-E10 has an incredibly good 4K image, clean and sharp, that will provide a professional image for your videos. The second aspect you need to consider: can you find a good, affordable and wide range of lenses for your camera? The lens that you use will be the primary factor that will influence the image quality. Do you want a setup that's good in low light so you don't need to struggle a lot with the lights? The lens will influence that. Do you want that beautiful professional blur behind you? The lens will influence that. The lens is more important than the camera body you use. You can save a lot of money by choosing the right camera body and buying a great lens. This will make a huge difference. The ZV-E10 with this Sigma 16mm f1.4 is the best match on the market for talking head videos and small spaces. The lens is f1.4, it will create that blur you want. Or if you want something less wide, you can use the Sigma 30mm, also f1.4. For this camera you will find great affordable lenses, and this is super important. The third aspect you need to consider is overheating. And when it comes to ZV-E10, you can be misled easily. If you walk on the street with a ZV-E10 and shoot 4K for a long time, yes, this camera will overheat. But for talking head videos, if you use a dummy battery, it won't produce any heat and the overheating is avoided. If you keep the camera screen open and also have 71-73 Fahrenheit in your room, you won't have problems. I streamed with this camera a lot, hours and hours, and I never had problems. Yes, if you want to stream directly with the USB-C and charge the camera with it, the camera will overheat. But with a dummy battery and HDMI out, you won't have problems. What else do you need to take into consideration? The connections. For talking head videos, streams or online calls, you need an HDMI out. This camera has HDMI out and it works great. With the right settings, you have eye tracking and it's working perfect. Now, you need to see exactly why ZV-E10 is still the best camera for talking head videos in 2024. But first, I want to give you some free resources if you want to learn how to use this camera better and easier. If you want to learn how to use this camera from scratch to amazing quality, I will give you a dedicated video about all the settings. If you want to learn about the autofocus and the right settings to have perfect eye tracking even when you have the HDMI connected, I also have a dedicated video. And if you don't know how to choose your lens, if you don't know if you need 16, 24, 30, 35 or 50 millimeters, this video will help a lot. And you can check what lens is great for you in your particular room. I'll add links in the description for all these videos and affiliate links if you want to build the most incredible rig for Sony ZV-E10 or buy the ZV-E10. If you click on my links, you're not going to pay anything extra, but I will earn a small commission and this will help me to keep sponsors away from this channel and create more content for you. And if you find this video useful, don't forget to press the like button and maybe consider subscribing. Thank you. And now, why is ZV-E10 still the best in 2024? If you want to create talking head videos, don't waste your money on other cameras. For ZV-E10 you can find amazing lenses with f1.4 at an affordable price. The lens I'm using right now is Sigma 16mm f1.4 and it costs around $439. Also, for this camera you can find accessories you need to build amazing rigs that will help a lot, also at a good price. A dummy battery is 25 bucks, an amazing mini tripod excellent for talking head videos, it's 54 bucks. And if you want to stream having the best 4K image possible, you can use Elgato Camlink 4K and this capture card is amazing. Yes, we can find new cameras with tons of attractive features, but please don't waste your money. With the difference, you can build an entire setup that will make your content amazing and future-proof. And if you really want to build the ultimate setup, the unbeatable rig for your talking head videos without breaking the bank, watch this video where I show you everything you need to build it. With a rig like this, you can do everything easier and faster and you will solve the gear problems so you can concentrate more on the content. Don't miss this rig, it's unbeatable.